Welcome back, guys. And yes, we are going to try and play on the Battlefield 4 course, I guess is what it is. Let's just be myself, why not? Let's start. Let's try it out. This is going to be interesting. Why not give it a go? I mean, that's what I gotta say. Why not try it out?
Presented by EA Sports and the PGA Tour.
And this course looks very difficult.
Hello again and welcome. Rich Lerner alongside my friend and colleague Frank Nobilo. Frank, we've called golf all around the world, but never at a golf course quite like this.
Rich, we've picked a perfect day. It's usually here about 64 people running around, battling it out for domination.
This is pretty cool.
All right, Frank, we are all set to tee off here at the first. The opening hole, it's a drive off an old aircraft carrier to an island. Tell us a little bit about this opener.
We're going to need full flaps to get this ball up quickly, Rich. Green on the right side of the island, so a little bit of trim to the right. Just miss those palm trees and you might just find the target. Oh, this is right at it.
Good chance now for a birdie. That was an outstanding play.
Well, it's almost a guarantee there after that shot.
1 under early.
All right.
Frank, as we look at the second, your average hole was, say, a few bunkers.
Oh, it's just a par 3 course.
Compared to what I'm seeing right here.
Yeah, early surveillance said that guard shack just the right of the green is actually not empty. So be a little aware of that when you cross the bridge. Green just 167 yards away, though, from the tee.
So on the putting surface and taking a good look now at this birdie putt here at the second. Frank, this would be a nice way to jumpstart the round.
Yeah, his momentum can quickly go in the right direction if he makes this.
I knew I was going to miss.
So close. Oh, man.
Just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts. Just a couple of feet. Stays it.
There we go. Woo!
Oh my goodness, Frank, I have never seen anything quite like
So this is probably just going to be a pretty fast round.
And it's off course, and it's heading straight for the island.
Where the heck's the hole at?
Well, we're going to have to send them back up now, Rich. We'll need a drone just to try and find out the exact yardage because that ship now has blocked the view.
Talk about a tough defense setup around a green.
Oh, it's down there. Alright. I don't like that hole.
Looking at a birdie opportunity. Makeable putt right here. He is currently sitting at 1 under for the round. Frank, that's not one you're necessarily thinking about making.
No, just good putt, though. There's no two ways about that. He's putting well.
That's good work. That's a good par right there. Frank, surveying this hole, it appears as though your normal laser or rangefinder won't be good enough.
Well, we could always radio in the yardage there, but the radio tower, personally, I prefer sonar.
Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green. That's well played. Now a good look at birdie.
All right. That's what I'm talking about.
Frank, you and I have called golf from around the world. In fact, we had our broadcast position in the Grand Canyon in a hot air balloon Tell you what, I'm glad we didn't pick that spot to broadcast from. That would have been lights out early.
It would have, but I don't even know if our observation tower that was situated in is going to be safe. The destroyers come and hit the land. And, of course, the fifth hole, this par 3,
There we
just
go.
over 200 yards. That should be rather interesting, but hopefully we'll be safe. Let's batten down the hatches while we watch the tee shot.
Stacking birdies, that's how you put a score on the board. So 2 straight and headed in the right direction. Now up to the 6th tee. We're back against that destroyer. Frank, you need to take it over that small island?
Yeah, once again, you're going to have to pick a very good target in the distance. Now, we know the shared greens at St. Andrews. Well, this is actually a shared green just cut by that little sand path that goes through the middle. This green is shared with the 8, but still, this is a long par 3, and for some people out there, it'll be a case of ready, aim, and driver.
Set to go. Not an easy shot by any means.
Oh, that almost went in.
Did the job right there. Now on to the 7th, and Frank, this is, to say the least, a dangerous hole.
You've got to hit it across that retaining wall, or that protective barrier to stop the sand and the enemy coming in. Really, the green sets up nicely for the tee shot, but be wary. There might just be a minefield out there.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
Birdie try up next. Well, how about that? That's a 4th birdie on the day. Now to the 8th hole, Frank, you really just need to follow the trail down to the green.
I'm doing pretty good.
Barracks are probably the biggest problem in front of you. They're just short and left of this par 3 green. For the very observant, though, they'll notice a little one-on-one, perhaps a little basketball court just along the left side.
A little 3-point shooting contest. You and I later on.
This is a par 3.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, I almost dunked that one in the hole.
Yeah, it's a formality, you know.
Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie, and what a day it's been.
Woo, hoo, hoo. That almost went in.
There is a green down this end there, but miss it on the right is the trenches, and of course even further right is that seawall that provides a fortress for the beach on that right side, but the green fortunately inland and away from the trouble.
Frank missed the green off the tee.
Yeah, but this is certainly a tricky little shot coming up here at the par 3.
Second shot coming out of the rough here. Could use this one. This is for par.
All right.
Amazing display. The records continue to fall. Setting up to start the back 9 here, and if it's anywhere near as good as the front 9, Frank Hill will be very happy with his score at the end of the day.
Yeah, the hardest thing right now is to just keep doing the same thing without focusing on the score.
Full this thing.
This is a good-looking shot.
You're right.
A chance of going in.
Settles in over
That was
the
a good
putt.
shot.
So makes the putt, and now at -6. The 11th hole is a short one here at Paracel Storm. Frank, a pretty good-looking little hole.
125, one of the short.
I really want to put one in the hole, though.
Tee off just out there by the coast and then hit it over the seawall. So really, it shouldn't be that much of a problem for the players playing here. If you're worrying about the wind, there's 2 weather vanes down there, so it's easy to look.
Woo! Woo-hoo! I almost did it. I almost did it.
Second shot.
7 under on the day.
I almost did it.
Rich, this hole really should be called shipwreck.
Hey, there's a grenade.
Sitting out there.
The grenade. Oh, there. Never mind.
Just enough room,
It's
really.
probably supposed to be there, probably.
241 yards, Frank. This iron
Yee.
green makes 17 at TPC
That was
Sawgrass
very
look like
good shot. It's gonna land on the hill. That was a good approach.
That man.
He is just unbelievable. That never deviated offline.
Oh, man, just
Can't make them all.
and only a tap in left. Good putt. And he makes it for par. Going right back to the large island here at the 13th, Frank.
Trenches behind will certainly protect anything that goes a little bit long. Left of this green, you better call them the Navy.
I bounced it off something.
This could be a disaster if he's not able to get this out. Just wants to hit about an inch behind the ball. Sensational shot right there. Frank now at the 14th.
Could have been a disaster, and I turned it into a birdie.
It looks like an old sand dune where they've just put a green on top. Rather benign. Might just sneak up on you, though. It really just looks like green and beaches with a few palm trees behind. But beware. Surely not.
Oh, oh man. No roll.
He's made it.
I think I'm going to get one.
Now to the 15th.
If I keep getting this
Where
close.
exactly is the green here?
Well, I think you need the Jungle Book to try and decipher this one. Little short par 3 up and over there. There is a green in amongst that jungle. And even the green has its own little mini jungle in it.
This is one of my favorite holes on this golf course. Solid play, heart of the green.
I didn't think I was going to get that one. That one didn't look very good.
Third straight birdie.
Some good playing.
Always like to get the double figure.
Dang, I'm having an awesome back nine, though.
Frank, coming to the closing stretch here at Paracel.
Boy.
You look out over the expanse of this land with those solar panels, the battleships that are ruined. It's pretty evident we're not at Daddy's Country Club, are we?
No, that's for sure. Those solar panels just to remind us, too, we've got to conserve energy.
No. That took kind of a bad bounce.
Or an overly long par 3 juts out there. Those boulders, they really, I don't know if they protect or basically repel anything on that right side. We'll soon find out. The water and the bridge, they're also to be avoided.
17th hole now at Paracel Storm, and Frank, as we come toward the end of this round, you really want to salute the caddies as well as the players.
That's right. They've gone out there with meal packs today and canteens to make sure that there's the right amount of sustenance. But if you're looking for victory, then a strong finish is needed.
Whoo-hoo. That was close, too.
Traverse, obviously, the water there, and without the help of the Navy today, this is going to have to come in nice and high and soft.
Dang.
Like the paratrooper coming in down there to avoid all those trees and palm trees that protect the front and the right side
I
of this par
have
3.
something crazy.
Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. Wow, Frank, he is.
That was a shot.
Yeah, that was just some shot on that. Easy birdie. Rich, I'm starting to lose count. This is just...
What a round of golf.
It's all-time stuff.
That was just one round, and I went negative 13. That was pretty amazing.
Golf like that can certainly...
That was pretty amazing with an achievement. Play 18 holes without getting a bogey. Dang. I only had 4 pars and the rest were bogeys. Dang. Alright, guys. Well, that was a really good round. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you leave a comment and make sure you hit the subscribe button. We'll see you guys next time.